Well, we are just 2 weeks away from the American Brain Tumors Association's 2025 Breakthrough for Brain Tumors. It's a 5K run and walk, and the association helps more than 230,000 people annually. This event raises critical funding for research and patient services.
And you can help take part right now on the couch. To talk about this 5K is the event's MC. We also have a brain tumor survivor. That's Matthew Zachary. And we also want to thank that you're here and American Brain Tumor Association's Drew Flugstad-Clarke. Thank you for joining us. Can we start with you, Matthew, because tell us about your diagnosis, when it was, and what they did.
It was a long time ago, which is a good problem to have.
Yeah.
So I was a college senior at Binghamton, upstate New York. I was a concert pianist, training to be a film composer. And I got back to college in senior year and noticed that my left hand couldn't arpeggiate. And for the non-musicians, that means just playing quickly. So a slower left hand meant something was really strange and really wrong, but I was young, and no one really thought to take that very seriously. So fast forward a couple of months of misdiagnosis, I eventually had a seizure, and I had a stroke, and then I finally was taken seriously, and they found a pediatric brain cancer that's been living inside me. I was born with it. Which kind of explained all the things that were going on, but it kind of threw everything into chaos, and I was given a grim prognosis, but that was 29 years ago.
Wow.
And what was the procedure? What did they have to do to get you to where you're sitting here all these years later?
Well, I'm a big fan of Bernie Siegel, Love, Medicine, Miracles. I had a radical craniotomy, which is what they did back then, and I had 3 months of craniospinal radiosurgery. Chemotherapy back then really wasn't an option because it didn't do what's called break the blood-brain barrier, so it wouldn't have affected my outcomes at all. So I just kind of grinned and bared it and hoped, and here I am.
Incredible story. Now, we'll connect all of this to the 5K in just a second, but first, I want to talk about how you got involved with the association. You also have a very personal story, if you can share a bit of it.
Yeah, so my dad was diagnosed with a glioblastoma just over 3 years ago. And we unfortunately lost him just over 2 years ago. And so the ABTA was really the first place that I felt like I found a community when that happened, because I had never met anyone with a brain tumor before. And they were just so welcoming and so full of hope. And since then, I've now actually been full-time at the organization for a year now. And I'm just honored to fight every day for my dad and for all of those still battling.
And before we get to the 5K, what do you tell someone working at the association who's just been diagnosed? What kind of resources do you share with them?
The American Brain Tumor Association's mission is to advance the understanding and treatment of brain tumors. And so not only do we fund critical research, but we offer educational resources and support services to patients and their families. So, for example, we have educational webinars that are free for all patients, patient and family meetings. This weekend actually is our national conference that's offered in person and online. We just last year launched a financial assistance program. We also have an incredible online support community, and if patients and caregivers want more one-on-one support, we have a mentor program as well. And so all of these are available and more on our website.
So there must be the need for constant updating because there are breakthroughs and new treatments. Can we talk about this 5K and how it works and how we can get as many people as possible to take part and help you fundraise?
Absolutely. The 5K is 2 weeks from today on Pier 84. You can register online at bt5k.org. And we welcome everyone, patients, families, healthcare professionals, researchers. Everyone is welcome to come and be a part of our community, learn about what we do at the ABTA, and really help fund research that we need right now.
And Matthew, you're emceeing?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Can you share a bit of, I mean, you've already shared some of your incredible story, but perhaps for people who can't attend in person, are there other ways they can get involved and contribute?
Well, again, the cancer community, and especially the brain cancer community, is the club no one wishes to join. But once you're here, it's a family you never knew you needed. So we encourage anyone who's been affected by this or who's aware of this, who's just understands what the gravity is, that we need more research, we need more support, we need people who are desperately in search, as we were. ABTA was the first organization my family and I encountered when I was sick a year later. So I've been involved with them since 1997. So they are the hug you need.
Oh, they're lucky to have you both. thank you for spending this time with us.
Thank you so much. We are so grateful for you having us on.
Absolutely. And let's plug, there's a website as well people can go to donate.
Yes, absolutely. bt5k.org. And we welcome any donation, no matter the size. Thank you so much.
Thanks again.
Yes. And the Run Walk takes place on Sunday, September 28th. Still time to sign up. We'll be right back with more.